What's up, guys? It's Jake here and welcome to 25 Tips of Christmas. Today we are on day 15 and today's tip, actually 16, I lied, 16, and today we are going to be talking to you guys about a high round strategy for Nuketown Zombies. So Nuketown Zombies was just introduced to anyone who didn't get it through the Elite, what's it called? No, not the Elite, sorry about that. The Hardened Edition or whatever edition was above that, I don't even know what it was called, but now, if you do have the Season Pass, which is, I believe, $50, so what that does is allow you to get all the DLC for free. You buy it in one big pack for 50 bucks, you end up saving 10 bucks compared to just buying all the DLC separately when it comes out. And you also get Nuketown 2025, or just Nuketown Zombies, not Nuketown 2025. But I need to stop stumbling over my words. Let's get into the high round strategy. So the high round strategy is something you're going to want to be using with 2 people. The reason I say that is because I feel that in zombies, 1 or 2 people is the best to get to a high round. 3 or 4 people means more zombies, which means longer rounds, which means more chances of people getting down, which means it's just really strenuous and a harder process overall to get to a higher round. So I definitely suggest playing either co-op or solo if you're trying to go for a high round. So there are 2 main really easy herding spots that not only have I used to get to a high round, but all the big YouTubers, even guys who've gotten to rounds like 50 have been using this herding spot, and it seems to work extremely well. It's really reliable and extremely easy for anyone to herd on. So what you gotta do is be on either backside, very, very back, like the backyards of the houses, pretty much, literally. That's where you need to herd. So right back in the backyards of either one of the houses, is where you and a friend or a random person can herd. All I would suggest is that you gotta know that you cannot always do the same exact herd on this. So you could take 1 lap and just make the perfect circle. The next time you try and do that, you get cut off by a few zombies, and you're gonna have to change up your route a little bit. So you just gotta know that you can't do the same thing over and over again. You get cut off often on this map, and you'll have to change your herd up and kind of make a quick decision in your brain on what you're gonna want to do. So just obviously get a few different herding spots, a few different techniques stored up in your head of knowing, you know, okay, well this is cut off, I can go here, but if this one's cut off and that one, I can go there, and just kind of getting used to knowing what you should do when those spots get cut off, so that when that happens, you'll be able to do it easily, and that'll be no problem. So a really useful tip for this map is definitely to spam the box, literally spam the crap out of it until you and your buddy get monkeys, because it's pretty far away to go through and revive your buddy if he gets down, not because it's like extremely far to sprint, but because you're going through a house and then you're going through the middle, which is easy, but then you're going through another house, and the only way you can get through is through a stairwell or through the underneath. And the problem with that is there's only 1 door to get through, or like a 1-person section to get through, which means you can get trapped by zombies extremely easily, and that could kill the round very quickly. So you're going to need monkeys, and you're going to need quick revive for sure, because with monkeys, you'll probably be able to throw 1 and still get away with saving your friend, but if you don't have quick revive, you're going to want to probably throw 2, which could really kill your monkeys, and let's say your buddy doesn't actually get quick revive, or sorry, Juggernog, and then you have quick revive, you can probably save him without even throwing another monkey, but if you don't, you'll be wasting another 3rd monkey that you now no longer have a monkey, and it could really screw you over if that happens again when you're at the higher rounds and they last an hour or 30 minutes, whatever. If you know what I'm talking about, once you get to the high rounds, it does obviously take longer. So what I would suggest is just playing a few rounds, not really going for a high round, just fooling around and getting comfortable playing. Once you're comfortable, definitely just set up a time. You and your buddy gotta set up a time, because it will be a long time to try and get to a high round. It's not going to be something that's going to take an hour. It took me and a buddy, I believe, 85 minutes even to get to round 30, which is a very long time when you think about it. So if you're trying to get to a real high round, like even the 40s or 50s, it's going to take a few hours, and you're going to need to clean up your schedule and make sure you're not working or hanging out with friends or anything like that. So that's my tip for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other tips that you want to add to this, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and if they're good, maybe everyone else will thumbs them up so you can see them. And lastly, I do want to say, if you enjoyed the commentary, feel free to drop a like rating. If you didn't, dislike the video and tell me why you didn't like it, and tell me how I can improve. I'd love to hear constructive criticism. Any type of hate, I'm just going to laugh at you, because it's probably going to be pathetic and with complete grammatical errors in every single sentence, if you know what I'm saying. Usually trolls aren't the smartest. But anyways, thanks guys. I hope you're having a great holiday season. I know some of you are probably off school this next week like I am. But that's it for now. Peace out.